Hello everyone, this is a rather interesting unbox. This is the Guniki, how do I call them? It's basically SD Musha Crossbone Gundam. Now I know that both of them used to be resin kits, and which means that this must be conversion from resin kit to plastic kit. I believe this is actually the first attempt at doing this sort of thing. In fact, I think this is the first two release by this company, Guniki. Now it looks pretty good. I open it and have a quick look through it, or through one of them. And I'm not going to talk about both of them because they are essentially the same. The Crossbone X-1 and X-2. In the Musha version, the major difference is some of the weapon set and obviously the coloring, and as well as the head crest. That's basically it. Not a lot of difference. So it's easy to actually view it because of this video color. Let's do it with the brighter one, the white one. So in both cases, big heavy box. It's a really thick cardboard, by the way. Yeah, a bit of show of the box. Pretty nice graphic. I have a feeling that this might be a graphic that is done by someone else, not actually the official graphics from Bandai. So inside a box is another box. So this is box 1. Box 2. Box 2 seems to be exactly the same graphics actually. Yeah, except slightly smaller, and it's made of thinner cardboard, more standard cardboard. So move that aside. So inside box number 2 is box number 3. No, it's not. Here's the assembly instruction. Now, instead of the standard flip sideways instruction, this is long line instruction. Yep, there's some color for what X1, X2 look like. It's the same instruction for both of them, by the way. They just when they reach to the point about the differentiation between the two, then they do some differentiation. And I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but if you can see it, these are actually all hand-drawn, which is pretty amazing. Someone did a lot of work hand-drawing every single part and how they're actually assembled together. So a lot of work has gone into it. Not to mention this is a resin kit to plastic kit, so someone has to do some work to actually make them happen. So once again, this is what I call is sort of going away from what a knockoff company would actually do to something a bit more of a third party. Let's do something for the fans sort of style. Still, it's still illegal. So if your conscience do not let you do it, don't do it. But yeah, if your conscience lets you do it, if your conscience claim that Bandai should have actually made it and it's their loss for not doing it, yeah, go for it, I guess. Not that I recommend, not that I actually condone knockoff really. It's just the fact that Bandai don't make it. If they make it, I probably bought it because I could tell you this thing is actually expensive. This thing is not cheap. This is almost 3, 4, probably even probably about 4 times the price of a standard SD kit. And I could tell you that the content it gives you is merely 1.5 times, 2 times more. So it's not value for money unless you like the kit. One thing that is actually also wrong about it is that this decal, these are stickers. You got different stickers for the X1 and X2. This is the X1 version, and they're not cut. They're all one giant piece of stickers, so you have to cut it yourself. So that's one little deterrent. And on the back here is all of the parts that is unique to the X1 only. So it's head crest, is extra shield, the extra blade, which simulates the big blade of the Crossbone X-1 in the upgrade. Yeah, a few more parts and bits and pieces. Some really intricate little molding as well on the crest. I think this is the crest on the chest. This one. It's really well molded, I have to say. Silver part for weapons. So giant blade, two very nice sword, a lot of tiny little blades, little daggers and stuff. Yeah, pretty nice. And then here are the main parts. Let me just put those on there. Now this part is available for both X1 and X2. These are parts for the X3. By having both X1 and X2 and mix and match the color and bits and pieces together, you can create the X3, which I think in the show is the third character. So you can see the that is actually the Chinese traditional symbol for number 3, not the three horizontal line that is used in modern China and Japan. This is the old style kanji 3 that is used in ancient China, ancient Japan. Yeah, pretty nice sword, pretty nasty sword. And the mold is good. Once again. So here's the helmet and the actual head, the top of the helmet, and 3 different eyes. Now the eyes are not molded as sharp. You probably can't see any of those, can you? My plan sort of failed at this point because you can't just see any of the detail. But yeah, they give you 3 different eyes, so they're looking left, looking right, and no, it's not. That is looking forward with an eye patch, and looking to the left, looking very angry at you with an eye patch. So these 2 are for X2, this is for X1. Oh well. Slightly disappointed, that's not a problem. So 1 frame for the backpack. As you know, the Crossbone Gundam has a giant cross on the back as boosters. In this case, the giant cross is used as a sword sheath. The leg guard. I think that is actually the leg. That's feet actually. Don't know what that is. That might be shoulder armor. And the second one for the second half. The body, front and back, the inner side of the cross on the back, and the backpack itself. So this is generally the backpack and the torso. Polycap was pretty soft. When I opened it and checked it the first time, it was in my car for a while, and it's winter, so it's going to be cold. And when I was flexing it, I thought that's really hard. That it's going to snap the moment I put it together. But yeah, in room temperature, it's softened up now. The rest of the weapon, the rest of the face, the rest of the head on the inside, you can recognize that if you actually seen the Master Grade Crossbone. That is a replica of it into the SD form for Musha version. And finally, here are more rubbery parts. Now these are the capes. So the cape on the front and the cape on the back. And also the 2 hands which are molded in rubber. Oh, 4 hands. These 2 are the closed fist, and these 2 are the holding fist. And a piece of string to pretend that it's actually tied the cape together. So yeah, that is basically it for the Crossbone Musha SD Crossbone X1 and X2. Now, just like usual, I will probably not be able to build it now. but I really want to. I've got a lot of other kits that I'm supposed to build. I might sneak ahead and actually build X-2 in near future, because this company is brand new, and I'm quite actually interested in what they would do if they actually succeed in this one, because there are a lot of resin kits for SD kits that are no longer available anymore in any way, and or recast, which is another way of saying bootleg. And I'm interested in whether they will go ahead and actually move on to those. But yeah, who knows? So anyway, if you're interested, you can find them on eBay. I try to contact a few people who I know and live in China, and they said that they are not really actually be able to find it. Maybe it's not actually from China, maybe from Taiwan or Hong Kong. Who knows? So anyway, this is basically it. Join me next time for another video.